Hey Sagittarius, thanks for tuning into Peaceful Oracle. This is your monthly energy forecast for the month of May. And as I'm shuffling your cards, we already had a few cards pop out. So I thought the Strength card came out quite a few times. So I just went ahead and put that down. And then now we have the Six of Cups coming out as well. So I'm just tuning into your energy. One of the first things that came up for me was there's might be a little bit of, I'm hearing clerical work. So I'm hearing that word clerical work. So there may be it may be like a busy month for you in terms of errands and getting paperwork. It seems like there's I'm seeing waiting in line for things, like waiting in line at the DMV or something like that. So there may be a lot of that type of energy of needing to get your paperwork in order, catching up or updating on, if you have things that are delayed or overdue, kind of taking care of those loose ends type thing. But I do feel like you have a dynamic energy this month. I feel like, telling me to put the Six of Swords underneath the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so we already have the Strength card. I kind of feel like there's going to be this energy where you need to kind of something to pull you through to the end of the month. So I kind of feel like you may find yourself, you're a little bit fatigued, a little bit tired this month, just in terms of your energy levels. So it may require, you may find yourself needing to kind of rest a little bit extra, recuperate a little bit more. And I kind of feel like with the Six of Cups, you may have this energy of needing to, allowing people to help you. And I kind of see like loved ones coming in and kind of giving you a helping hand with, helping you get all these errands done, or if you're not feeling up to it one of the days, like letting someone else kind of take over on a project or an errand that day. So there's that type of energy this month for you. I also kind of see you being a little bit, maybe you're a little bit on the, guarded or protecting yourself from something. I'm going to pull up some clarifying cards for that. Because I do also see going into that, we have the Ten of Pentacles, but then you're also walking away from something. They're also kind of, something that is, okay, I feel like there's something coming to an end. Something that brought in lots of rewards for you, but it's kind of ending. There's something coming to an end with that. Let me look. I'm going to look more into that. So let's pull out some clarifying cards for the Strength card. What does Sagittarius need to know about the Strength card here? There is definitely like a guarded energy here. And you're coming in with the Knight of Swords, okay? I kind of feel like there's this needing to, there's just needing to accomplish something. Needing to take charge, accomplish something, stand up for yourself, possibly. Maybe something in relationships as well. I did feel that there's something in relationships. Or I also kind of feel like you are people taking your side. I feel like there might be, I do feel like you have support this month. I do sense that there will be loved ones that come in to support you. So, oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You may have like I feel like there's some family members that are going to kind of help come in and pick up slack. So maybe you have like a mom or like some sisters, or you have, I saw a husband, a husband coming in and kind of taking over. I did see like a picture of that. So if you're married and you're female, or if you're male, it's like you have your husband coming in. There's like that husband figure that's coming in. Okay. Okay, so I'm picking up on family business. Wow. That became, with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, that became super clear for me. It feels like there's a strong family dynamic, but family in terms of career and business. So there seems to be some, like, there's, and I guess this must be specific to a specific person, but because there's like this strong family business dynamic of needing to, and maybe I kind of feel like there's a delay in some of the paperwork that didn't get filed or something like that. So that's why you're kind of like getting all that done. I feel like there may be some, like, you may receive like a letter, like you're overdue on this, and you need to like pay your bills, something like that. So kind of family banding together and helping each other pick up the slack. Of catching up on things. So I'm seeing that very strongly. And I feel like it's a pretty successful business. Like, I feel like it's like one of those family businesses that has been there for generations. Like, it's been there for a long time. And it's been maybe for like in the last year or so, it's kind of taken a hit. And so there's just a little bit of delayed. I'm hearing that, like, and I can't believe this is so specific. I'm feeling like because of the pandemic, something about the pandemic where, some paperwork got lost or something didn't get filed in time because there was just so much going on that I feel like a lot of businesses kind of went through that. Like, there was like this restructuring, doing things a little bit differently. So I feel like that was there. And so now it's kind of like, making sure that everything is back in order. Everything is like, squared away. There's that energy there. I also kind of feel like it might be a little bit exhausting as well, but just kind of more on the physical front, like you just may find, and I feel like a lot of signs are getting that fatigued energy. I also see there may be some of you that are choosing to leave the family business and do something different for yourself. Maybe for some of you, I do feel like you're kind of exhausted from this, like you're ready for something new or for something different. And you want to showcase your own unique talents and abilities and skills. And I kind of feel like you're going to take whatever you learned from this previous experience and kind of do and create your own thing and put your own spin on it, or you could even do something completely different. But I kind of feel like this experience helped you to form your skills and some talents that you didn't know you had. And I kind of feel like you're ready to kind of branch out on your own and do something unique and different. That's what I kind of feel like with the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands here. And also with the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords, you're just like, you want to do something different. Like, it's not really, this is not, you don't want to do this anymore and you want to move on to something different. It's not that it was, not saying like it was a bad experience. It was just that kind of overdue for you. Like it's been on your mind for a while and you're ready to move on to something else. I'm seeing a restaurant. So maybe there's like a family restaurant that you just don't want to be there anymore. And you want to open your own restaurant with like a different cuisine. Or you want to, not do food. Or maybe it's like a dining, like an Italian restaurant. You want to open up like a bakery or something different, something that's unique to and specific to you, but kind of still using those skills that you used at that previous place that will really help in this new endeavor. Okay, so I'm going to do let me do a couple more clarifying cards here. Clarifying cards for the Ten of Pentacles and Six of Swords. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the sounds. I'm feeling like there's something that, oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. So I'm kind of feeling that there are these new offers that are coming in for you. Like I feel like with the devil card here, with the 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords, I kind of feel like maybe there was something that maybe it was toxic for you. Like maybe you're choosing to leave because it was not good for you personally. Like it was maybe taking its toll, or it wasn't, or it wasn't managed. And there's a situation that wasn't managed well, and it affected you quite a bit. But I do feel like you needing to kind of branch out on your own and do something on your own, that those opportunities and people coming in to help. I feel like with this row right here with the 8 of Wands, I feel like this is more people. It could be opportunities as well, but I feel like it's more people, like people coming in, and also with the 2 of Cups, like these offers coming in. But the 2 of Cups is with the Devil card and the 6 of Wands. So I kind of feel like maybe there were some bad offers, or maybe it wasn't really necessarily what you thought it was going to be, or what with this business thought it was going to be. Like maybe there was like a bad deal or something. But what I feel like is that it was kind of like it turned into a toxic situation. And maybe there was someone that came in that suggested like, oh, why don't you do this? Like, I mean, if you're not happy here, I'm doing this, so maybe you want to come into business with me, or maybe you want to look into this type of option. I'm also feeling like some of you actually want to go back to school. That just came up for me real quick too. Like go back to school, go back to college. Maybe that was something that wasn't in the cards for you back when you a few years ago, but maybe there's this like new program or something else that you want to explore. I feel like there's just some wanting to do something else because you want to leave something that was quite toxic and kind of drained you with the 4 of Swords. I'm also feeling like maybe like the place that you worked, like the people there were a little bit toxic. They were a little bit, you couldn't trust them. They kind of, they were a little bit manipulative, where you did trust them, and then it turned out to not be who they were, who they said they were. So kind of that type of dynamic. There was just something there that was not good for you, and it's time for you to leave. And I do feel like there's this like need to set your boundaries. So maybe there's this you leaving or walking away from something, and there's going to be some people that are not too happy about that because you're going against the norm of what's expected of you. And I think that's why we have the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Swords coming up. So that might be something that you find yourself doing, is needing to kind of, I'm feeling like this month, it's just mostly planning for you. There's something where you're planning, you're setting things in order, and you're not really going to tell anyone about your goals or your dreams right now, just because you're not sure who to trust. So there's this kind of secretive essence about Sagittarius this month of May, that you're going to just kind of have your nose to the grind and do the work. And then the people that you do trust will, because I am seeing this not completely secret. I feel like you have some people in your life that you do trust, and you are telling your plans and goals, and they're going to be helping you. But I feel like there are some select few that are not going to be too happy about it. And for those people, you're going to kind of be a little bit more secretive, and just not secretive. I mean, if you don't like that word, not in like a bad way, like just kind of protecting yourself. Like I don't trust this person, so I don't want to give them too much information, because you don't want them coming in and sabotaging your plans and that kind of thing. So I can see that kind of fear there. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. And whenever I see this card, to me, I do always think of like academic study for some reason. I mean, I feel like there's another trump card in here that has that. I think it's the Hierophant. But the Wheel of Fortune for me sometimes also represents higher learning. And it also represents like you kind of taking in, like you trying to do something different to try to bring a different outcome for your life. So there is change. There's change coming along. And the dynamics are going to be different in your life. Your life is starting to look a bit different because you want to manifest that in there. But I do see that maybe for some of you, learning a new skill or taking some extra classes or getting certified in something might be helpful for you. That might be something, even if it's self-learning. It doesn't have to be like a formal schooling academic study, like you're going to a 4-year college, but maybe just like picking up some books at the library or buying some books at the bookstore or whatever, just kind of learning something additional that will help you bring something like supplement what you want to do. Okay. What is Sagittarius's challenge card? What is Sagittarius's challenge for this month? What is, oops, it's too many cards. Just one. How many? I mean, sorry. What is Sagittarius's challenge for this month? What is Sagittarius's challenge for this month? Taking risks. Yeah. So maybe there's like this fear, this apprehension for like doing something different. You're taking a risk by doing something different from the norm. You're branching out from what I'm just strongly picking up family business. I'm just going to go with that. I think that you may be doing something different from what your family has done in the past. And that's going to be a big risk for you. And that's going to be that may be challenging. You may be struggling with some self-doubt. And that may be what the devil card is, getting in your head. Maybe you're doubting this walking away, like you're unsure about it, and so it's because it's different. It's something you've never done before. And maybe you're like the only person doing it. Like no one's ever done this before. So you're pioneering in that, and that's a little bit scary because you don't want to deal with the disapproval of people. You want to be sure about it. So, but I just feel like it's just a fear. I think anytime we do something different, it's always scary in the beginning, but I do feel like you're gonna, but I kind of feel like it's something that you need to do for yourself. It's like, what are the choices? Almost like you don't even have another choice. Like you just have to do this. It's just scary. But let's pick out a hope card for you. What is Sagittarius's hope card? What can they hope for? Look forward to? What's coming up for Sagittarius? What's Sagittarius's hope card? Stand still. Interesting. Let's do a clarifying card for that one. Oops. Okay. So these are clarifying cards for the hope card. It's standstill, illumination, and wisdom. Okay, I kind of feel like with these three cards is that there's something that's okay, there's this energy of like there's something that's like right in front of you that will help you to feel or to help you figure out your next moves. And I feel like it could be maybe like a person that you confide in that may have some solutions for you, something like that. But with the standstill card, I kind of feel like it's not something that you necessarily need to go out and search for. I kind of feel like you are already where you need to be. You just kind of need to look around you and realize that you're already there. There's that type of energy there. And I feel like that will be illuminated for you this month. There'll be something that you kind of, I feel like this is more about a shift in perspective. I feel like it's not about like you need to go somewhere or do something to figure out your next moves. It's kind of like you've already figured it out. Like you already know what you need to do. And you're already doing it. So it's like this, it's right in, there's this energy of like, it's right in front of you. It's right underneath your nose. Because maybe we're like searching too far out. We're thinking it's somewhere else, but it's right there. That's like, there's that energy of that. And I'm not sure what that means really actually, because it may be different for different people and what they're going through, but there's something, it's like something about right underneath your nose. I hope that helps. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Okay. So we're going to pick out some cards from the Morning Oracle deck, Morning Calm Oracle deck. A card for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? It's a message for Sagittarius. for the month of May 2021. What's Sagittarius' message for the month of May 2021? Tiger spirit. Wow. Yeah. I feel like it's, it's about having that courage. And it's kind of very similar to this taking risks, having that courage and believing in yourself. I also feel like with this card, there's this energy of wanting to bloom within your own self, like wanting to come out into your own. And I feel like there's that strong energy, like whoever this is for, whoever's listening, it's like you're wanting to come out into your own. You want to stand apart. You don't want to be like, you want to be an individual. You don't want to be a part of like the crowd anymore, or part of the group. Like you want to shine in your own light. And you're making those moves towards that direction. And that's what you're really wanting. And I feel like it's okay that if some people don't see that. I feel like there's a little bit of fear with the taking risks. That like maybe it's not entirely being validated. So you're kind of doubting yourself a bit. And I think maybe that, again, that's the devil card back here. And you have the strength card. Oh, we have 2 tigers. I forgot about this. We have 2 tigers here. I think that's a lion, actually. But, similar energy, like similar vibes I'm getting, like needing to have that courage to take risks and make those like big, bold moves. And sometimes we're kind of like, we're singular in that. That was like, we're the only ones doing it. Then it's like, there's no one to like lean off of. There's no one to like bounce ideas off. You're just like, you're kind of like doing it on your own. And sometimes that can be a little bit scary because, well, you're on your own. But I don't think you are on your own. I mean, you have a lot of help. But I feel like that's how you feel. Because maybe the people who you want to approve of your choices and decisions maybe are not. And that's kind of like a test for you to do it anyways. Yeah. So that's going to be an interesting month ahead for you, May. I feel like I kind of want to pick out one more card because I want I want to leave you with something like a good, something to take with you. What can Sagittarius hold on to and take with them? I know it's supposed to be for the hope. That was the hope, but I just kind of feel like there's more. Something good for Sagittarius. I'm feeling like as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm feeling like you are deepening in a relationship with yourself. I'm hearing like Spirit saying like, this is going to just open up. You're going to see what you're capable of that you never thought you would ever do. That's what I feel like. Like you're going to see yourself in a completely different light. Like you're growing, you're evolving spiritually. And as like just you're taking those risks and being brave. And it's like you're showing yourself how strong you can be. You just never knew. It's like you never know unless you do it. It's like, wow, I did that. Wow, I'm capable of doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. And I have goosebumps as I say that. So that's what, like, as I was tuning in, like, what can Sagittarius take out of this experience? And that's what Spirit was saying. Like, look at what you can do. Like, that's what that's what I'm hearing. Like, look at what you can do. Look at this. Look at what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Sensuality. I love that. I feel like that just has like this, like, you know, that again, that like singular, like I am this person, like I am beautiful in my own unique creativity. Let's do one more. Ooh. Burn it down. Yeah, burn down. I think the things that are just no longer serving you, and you're so tuned into that. I feel like you're tuned into what's no longer serving you, and you have this strong drive to go towards what is serving you. I feel like this reading is for people who want to live a life that's more aligned with their spiritual, like their spirit alignment, like their soul alignment, like a calling. It's like a calling. And that's hard to explain to people sometimes. I feel like that the whole concept of calling, like especially for like parents or family that are just very by the book, and you know, they don't think of life in those terms. It's difficult to explain. You know, it sounds, some people say it's like, oh, that's so selfish. You should just, it's like, no, but it's like this, it's this calling, you know? And I feel like you may not be able to really explain it or get people to see it, but you see it, and you're just, and that's what you're going to have to hold on to. And it's like, that's testing your ability to hold on to your own perception of what you feel is right for you in your life. And that's really beautiful. And I feel like it's all happening for you, because you're saying, I want better. I want more out of life for myself. So that's really beautiful. I love that. Okay, what a dynamic month for you, Sagittarius. And I'm looking forward to seeing how June turns out for you as well. So, okay, have a wonderful month. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you for June, Sagittarius.